Dave,
Just let's.
last week was Christmas.
Yeah.
And
I gave you my heart the very next day.
I gave it away, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, last week was Christmas, and I thought, in the spirit of us running this show together, I would get you a Christmas gift.
Oh.
Now, I've got it here with me.
Right?
I want you to appreciate this. This is an example of all the hard work that
This
you
is really
have
nice.
put to make this show work, and how much I would like to respect you as a co-host. So go ahead and open that for me.
It's light.
It is light,
I'm a little
but
bit-
don't let that deter you from its value.
Yeah, I can't believe you did this. I didn't get you anything.
I know.
All right. How are you a gift wrapper opener? Are you like just shred it?
Yeah,
Or are you like keep it because I'm going to use it again?
nah, paper's paper.
I'm going to open it in a way that I can do a reveal. Because what is it? I'm excited.
Make sure you hold it up. I want you to appreciate it first, though.
Okay, so this means a lot.
Yeah, means everything that you mean to this show.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Okay, it's Tupperware.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of 3, 2, 1 Resolved.
Resolved.
Oh, you got the intro! Congratulations! Here on this podcast, we're going to be talking about some unimportant things,
We're going to try and make them important.
and then we're going to try and resolve them. So here's what's next.
3, 2, 1, resolved.
Dave, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Now, how do you reject someone?
What's your context, please?
I would like to know. let me rephrase it. Let me start that again.
Let me
Dave,
tap into your tool belt.
Dave, how do you let somebody down nicely? That's what I want to know. I want to know. Somebody's come up to you. Hi, I've been admiring you across the street.
Ah.
I think you have beautiful eyes. Can I have your number? How do you let them know nicely that you're taken or not interested or whatever?
Gotcha. I say that's very flattering. Thank you. You've made my day, but that's a no from me. Please step back.
Get away from me. I'm reaching for my pepper spray.
That's an yeah, no, sir. That's close enough.
Appreciate it. The reason I ask this is because on TikTok, there's been a thing going around right now of girls asking their partners this or guys asking their partners this. And if the partner says, no, sorry, they're in the wrong. They're up shit creek because they're apologizing. It's like, well, what are you apologizing for? What do you want to be with that person?
Trap.
Right? Right?
You're apologizing because you're going to make them feel bad.
Yeah, there's
Because no one's going to be rejected and be like, oh, thank God you said no.
Dodge that bullet.
Yeah,
Well, maybe.
Yeah, rejection sucks. And it takes a lot for someone to walk up. Like being single, when you're single and you build up the courage to go and ask someone out, cold call someone,
That's a thing.
that's terrifying.
That's a big thing.
Yeah. So respect for you to do that. Also, that could mean you're a little unstable. You don't have any boundaries.
In today's society, yeah.
How do you think then you should reject someone without getting into trouble from the missus?
Well, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. And now I've never had to be in this situation, obviously. But
Love your life experience.
look at this. Look at this stuff. No, I've had a couple of situations where I've had to be like, I am taken. I'm very flattered, but I am taken. Very happy, very married, all that sort of jazz. And I've never said sorry, and I've never thought about. I've just never said it because I don't say sorry. Sorry's not in my vocabulary. My wife knows that. But I've never thought of the malicious intent behind it as well, which I think is just ridiculous.
No, it's just it's a polite apology. But the two times that I was asked for my number, I was single. I said yes, and they never talked to me again.
Hi, can I have your number? Yes.
It's like they sobered up.
Oh my God, he said yes. Well, that was an experience.
I didn't expect that.
Rock bottom. Sorry.
I manage my self-esteem.
So my next question is, what do you think the worst way to reject somebody would be? And what would you do?
How did you get in here? That's my first
I'm
question.
sorry, is your carer somewhere nearby?
Who's driving the bus? That means I got to go and belittle someone who's worked up all this courage to come and ask me for my number. I think that is like, it's the lion and the lamb opportunity there. Why would you go and slaughter that little lamb? That's like, imagine that happening to you. Imagine you getting a face full of embarrassment. That's high school all over again. Like, it's going to be childhood trauma coming back. I think the question you're asking is, what's an appropriate way? If sorry is out, how else do you do it?
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm asking, but I'm also kind of saying I don't think there's an appropriate way. It just sucks.
Okay, well, let's role play.
All right.
I see you walking across the street.
I'm walking across the street.
Damn, that lazy eye is turning me on. I need to go and get me a piece of that.
How do you know I'm looking at you, though? Could be looking elsewhere.
I did a click to the side. And I'll be like, hey, buddy, you're one fine piece of human.
Oh, hi.
I'd like to get you in and around my body. Can I have your number first?
I think you're okay.
Action.
Action. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't see you there.
Why'd you apologize?
Shit.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Yeah, you're so white.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how it happens.
Let's roleplay this. So let's put an example out.
Who's that hunk of meat standing on that train station platform?
Oh, where?
It's you.
Oh, it's
Trouble.
me. Whoa. I am so flattered.
Mr. Alone, I just see that you don't have a partner. Would you like one? Can I have your number?
I nearly said I'm sorry. I do have a partner. She's not here right now. I love her very much. I'm very flattered. I think it takes a lot of courage to approach somebody like this.
Don't be condescending to me, you piece of shit. I could do way better than you.
I didn't mean to. I apologize.
Why can't you just let someone down?
All right. Well,
you don't like disappointing strangers.
let's go. Let's roll reverse. All right.
Okay.
Give me. I'm going to approach you. You let me down nicely, and then you approach me after that, and we'll do a mean one.
Okay.
All right. Whoa. Nice shirt. Wow. You wear that so well.
Thank you. Thank
Really,
you.
really makes your abs pop.
Well, there you go. I didn't even know I had them. Thank you for
Yeah.
noticing.
What makes your ab pop?
There we go. Yep. Single.
Yeah. Well,
You're kind of funny.
What are you doing later? What are you doing later?
I know. What do you want to do?
You're supposed to be turning me down.
You're too good at it. I felt like we connected.
I saw you across Comic-Con.
I couldn't say no.
I noticed you were the only person wearing a Deadpool shirt without sweat patches. There was no cheese stains.
Turn the cheese down. Turn the cheese down. Be legit.
Be legit.
Be legit.
How I'd actually
Just-
approach you.
just Straight
All
up.
right, this is how I actually
Go.
approach people. All right,
Go.
club. I'm over here with a drink. I'm looking around. I see you.
Yep.
Slightly make eye contact. I look
Yep.
the other way.
I giggle.
I take a quick sip.
Yep.
And that's the last you ever see of me. That is how I approach people.
All I'm taking away from this is that we can't hit on each other. We have to either be a different person or leave. I did not think this would be so difficult.
All right, let's try one more time.
You got one more go. One more go.
We're in the club. I'm actually going to approach you this time.
Strong, independent self elsewhere.
Okay.
Come on.
I'm in the drink. I glance across it. We make eye contact. You giggle.
Yeah.
I go, all right, now's the time. This is your opportunity. This is it. This is the one chance. This is all you have. Just go over. Be a man. I turn, and I get halfway over. I go,
Huh? Okay.
hello.
Can we not be in a club?
Okay.
Can you be a grown up?
We're in a cafe.
Okay.
Still music, though. Have you been to a cafe
Del
nowadays?
Mar.
Yeah. Cafes are loud nowadays. Anyway, I'm in the cafe. I'm holding my cafe. My coffee.
Oh, my cafe. You're
I'm holding-
nervous. You're nervous.
Yeah, of course I'm nervous. Look how attractive you are. I can't walk across the room. All right. But you're standing near the sweeteners.
Yeah.
I walk over and go,
I'm putting my coffee.
hi, sorry to interrupt you.
Hey.
I didn't mean to be rude. I wasn't staring, but I had a glance. I noticed how beautiful you were.
Whoa.
I just really wanted to come and have a chat to you, try and get to know you. Like, I don't normally do this. This is so left wing for me, but there was something about you that just absolutely popped, and I just wanted to see if I could have a coffee with you.
That's really nice.
Oh, beautiful.
I've never had someone do that to me before. You've really thrown me.
Oh.
But I am going to stop you there. I am seeing someone. It's awesome. But I feel like you have sick energy and you're going to find that right person by doing that, what you just did then.
That is so nice. Thank you for that. I don't feel like you've crushed my confidence. That is so good. What do you agree? Too much sweetener.
Sweet enough.
Ah.
Did we do the other way around?
We haven't done the mean one yet.
Oh, the mean one. Are we? All right. We're gonna get out of our systems and just be mean to each other for some reason. That feels more natural to each other.
That's a good idea. All right. Do you want to go first, or should I go first?
You can just calm down, Mr. Eager.
We haven't started yet. All right.
Eager Mina. You hit on me, please.
Okay.
Please.
All right. Okay. We're in the coffee shop.
Yep.
Hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Whoa. Thank you. It's all done.
Oh, I don't.
Have
No,
a
I
good
don't
day.
work. I don't work
Anyway.
here. I would just. Did you want sugar with that?
Fuck. How did you feel?
Not good. Not great. I felt slightly victimized because you put me back in hospitality and I haven't worked in that industry for years.
I triggered things that I didn't even think.
That was torture. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
That was torture.
Okay, my turn.
The rejection didn't feel very good either. All right, your turn. All right. I'm on my phone.
Apparently, this is the only place I find you.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry to interrupt. I just noticed you from the other side of the room.
Well, don't.
I couldn't help it. Well, you smell amazing.
That's almond.
You're gluten intolerant too? Yeah, reject that. When are you ever going to find that?
A2 milk? Try A1, baby.
So out of those three rejections,
Yeah.
if people wanted to take anything away from this segment,
Don't talk to us in real life. Don't approach us.
3, 2, 1,
One
resolve.
result. We're either going to be very uncomfortable to be around or just mean. I promise that I have never spat on a person in real life. Without consent.
You went to schoolies.
I did. I go to schoolies.
I wanted to talk to you about a marketing idea I had.
Marketing.
Right?
All right, yeah.
Cruising, cruise ships.
Yeah.
Have you been on a cruise ship?
Big boat, yeah.
So yes, you have.
Yes, I went on a cruise.
fuck was that?
My honeymoon.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. First cruise ship. Did you like it? Are you a cruiser? Are you a cruise boy?
Yeah, I grew up camping. I grew up beachside, tents, that sort of stuff. Meg, my wife, obviously grew up cruising. Very, very vast difference in those two holidays.
Yeah.
But I've been on 2 cruises now in my life, and I did enjoy it. And she's been camping with me, and she did enjoy it. So yes, I'm down to continue cruising.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to talk about Australian cruises.
P&O?
P&O and the connotations that are associated with the people on board of a P&O ship.
Uh-huh.
And I had a marketing idea. And I think that P&O should rename their ships.
Rename the ships. What have they got? They've got...
So they're more on brand with their clientele, right?
Isn't one of them called the Pelican?
Is it?
I'm pretty sure I went on the Pelican. I don't know.
Pelican.
Anyway, continue. Yeah, rebranding.
So I want you to tell me if you think my ideas are appropriate and that you think that you would associate yourself or know people that would get on this boat.
I'm going to go ahead and assume that nothing you're about to say is appropriate.
Now, come on, be serious for me for a minute.
I'll be serious. All right. I'll be serious. This has been a serious episode.
I just want to workshop some ideas. It doesn't have to be a yes. We don't have to do it.
All right.
But
I'm ready.
Hear me out.
Hearing you out.
Okay, so the first one we could call the Bali Gap Year. Didn't go to Bali this year. We're on a cruise.
Where to, Bali? I like that one. Okay.
HMAS baby bonus.
That's a throwback to a previous. I like that.
Yep, treat themselves. And the other one I had was Centrelink of the Seas.
Centrelink of the Seas.
And you can decide how you pronounce the seas.
That is the last ship I would ever want to be stuck on.
Look, if someone puts a cruise deal on, everyone always does it.
Do you imagine what the buffet would look like after that cruise?
Or the bathroom.
Or the bathroom. Just the ship in general. It'd be a one-trip ship. It would come back and get decommissioned. Or it just wouldn't come back. Maybe it
Why
goes out
isn't
there.
this a return ticket? Do you have any that you would contribute to that? Do you think I'm in the ballpark? Do you think that this is an appropriate cruise ship names?
I think it's worth a question to P&O. Maybe just put it in an email and send it to P&O.
I think we should go to their socials.
Go to the socials. That's a bad idea. It's making some big enemies.
What are they going to do? Ban us from their ships?
They might. That'd be a crushing blow. It's also what they should call one of their ships.
Crushing blow.
Crushing blow.
Crush and blow.
Crush and blow, yeah. Yeah.
Missed that one, Border Force.
Magistrates of the Seas.
Magistrate of the Seas. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Call
Now
one
you're getting it.
the ACT, and there's like no things to do there, and like the whole ship's
It's
just
like super boring.
full of politicians that don't do much.
Oh,
and-
it would be
Yeah.
be like the USS Epstein. Redacted.
Oh, where's that panic button? I put it here somewhere.
I still don't get an answer from you. Should we move forward with it? Do you think we should?
No! No, I don't. It's a terrible idea.
Well, fine. What if we just ask them?
I thought you were going to go down the road of like historical landmark ship.
Fuck no.
I should have thought.
What, like
that
the
through.
Endeavour?
The Endeavour, the big red rock boat.
The one that the Genocide Express. Like,
Captain James.
what
Cook
was the name of the
III.
one we brought slaves over on?
Just call one Christmas Island. Okay. Explain to me exactly how you would get that across without coming across as offensive.
Okay, well, first thing, it's offensive.
Okay. All right.
So they're
answer
not
is
going
no.
to be they're not going to be on board, pun intended. So it needs to be a movement, a campaign where people want to get on that boat.
So like a vote for, and then you take like a signatures letter to them saying
It
half
could be
the,
signatures. It could be a petition. It could be, let's get these ships out there, and people want to get photos next to the name of that ship.
I like that concept. Yeah, the
Yeah.
whole like I've seen this ship. It sailed into Sydney.
Yep.
Look how amazing
Yep,
that is.
we're getting on the Bogan bus. People would want to get their photo taken underneath on the ship, or because you just plaster that name everywhere. You've got merch, you've got everything. People would brag that they went on the HMAS Baby Bonus.
Yeah, it could blow up in that way. I could see that pulling into Sydney Harbour, just like somebody sitting on the dock and just HMAS Baby Bonus.
Yeah, and like
right across.
your bed linen could be made out of police speeding fines and things like that. Yeah, I think this could work. This could work. Now, before you can disregard the idea and get rid of it, I'm going to go 3, 2, 1.
Resolved.
You have to commit now. That's the rules.
That was entrapment.
It was.
That was entrapment.
Welcome to the show.
Part of the crew, part of the ship.
You're going down with this ship.
I feel like not all bogans, though, are on Centrelink. I think some of them actually work for the council, and here's why. I hate my meter man.
Meter man.
I'm sure I've talked about it to you before, but never on the show.
Okay, get it out.
So, in my house, the power board, the power circuit breaker, fucking hell.
Power box.
So, in my house, the circuit breaker that sits on the side of my house, the power box, where the meter is displayed,
Yeah.
sits on the wall directly outside the master bedroom. In fact, it sits, if my head was here on my pillow, it sits about here, right behind my head through one brick wall.
Right.
And he never closes the door properly. Now it is a bit of a funny latch.
Power boxes have the weirdest latches.
They do. It's like a little it's click.
Yep.
But you would think of all people to know how to close power box latches properly
It would be someone that opens and closes them all day.
all day. All day. They never flip back down my water meter thing, my water main meter, and it sits in the garden, so it just gets grotty and
Why
filthy.
do you like that?
I don't know. I would love to know that there's a reason behind it. I would love for somebody to come on and say, no, it's to know the house
It's
has been checked.
operational requirement. Oh, yeah.
It's like, it's something that they do to make sure
If-
they know it's been checking.
If that house's power box is blowing in the wind, then we know it's been checked.
If
We
that
don't
person-
have to walk that 30 meters over and check it again. We are efficient.
If that door is hitting that brick wall at 130 decibels every 5 seconds at 3 a.m., then we know
We can tick it off.
we can tick it off, and that'll save us that little extra walk. I would love for there to be some sort of rational reason, but there isn't.
I don't think that. I am on your side here.
The worst part is he walks past my door camera every day. Like,
Does he
so
make
every
eye
time
contact
every
with
time he does it, so it pings and I see him walk past. I'm like, oh, and then I gotta wait for him to walk back past again.
Hey, yeah.
I've done it twice. I've waited for him to walk back past, so I know he's back at the front of my house. And oi, did you check that door's closed? Check the door. But he never hears me, or he ignores me. I don't know what it is.
Wow.
I've done it. I have.
It's so good.
I've sat somewhere not at my house because obviously if it was out, I would just go outside.
Is he consistent with the times?
No, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I get woken up. I never notice it during the day. It's around the side of my house. I only notice it when I am trying to go to sleep and I wake up and think somebody is trying to kick my door down.
Yeah, because that's the thud.
Yeah, I pull my bat out and I walk out.
Yeah.
I'm like, why is it coming from? There's no door at that side of the house.
We haven't been attacked yet.
And then like I start to actually wake up properly and I'm like, oh, I know exactly what that noise is. I know exactly what that is.
Okay, I am a solutions-focused person.
Yeah.
So what can we do about it?
Well, I was thinking of many illegal things.
Yeah, okay. Let's get all the ones that end in pain out the way, and let's move on to something productive.
I don't think I should say anything of what I truly feel.
No, let's
on
keep this.
camera.
Yep, cool.
My solution, my happy solution, and this is a solution my wife gave to me, not one that I thought of. Was
That's what they do,
to
wives.
just put a little laminated sign saying
Yep.
door faulty, please shut hard,
Yeah.
or something like that.
Or you could do like a magnet, so it automatically always latches back.
I want it to be.
Otherwise, you could put on like a note on the inside of the door.
Yeah, I was just thinking of putting a laminated photo of him inside the door. And then maybe a photo of his house and his power box.
Want to stop seeing this?
Yeah, doing the same thing out at my little tab that opens up my Watermaid, just like putting in the dirt, like covering a little bit of dirt, so he has to like wipe it off, and he just wipes off to see his face.
Or your reflection behind him.
If this door is left open one more time when you get home, I'm gonna be under your bed.
All right. Well, I want to follow this up. So I want to know what's your action plan?
I'm gonna start with a nice note.
How can you please document it? I want you to like show us what you're doing, and then we'll see if it works. And then you have to do this. If you get woken up at 3 a.m. to it, you have to hit record and capture that moment.
First thing I'll do is pull my phone out.
Yeah,
I'll start recording,
and just tell us your pure feelings.
and all you're gonna see in the shot is me at the. It's happened again. It's 3 a.m. This is the man that I caught outside my house. Say hi, Jeremy. I said say hi.
Stop crying, Jeremy.
Are you gonna close that door? No, you're not, because you don't have any fingers left.
So dark. Oh no! All right. Well, if you're like me and you need a lawyer, no, and you want to see how this goes, then please follow our socials in the link below this episode. I'm going to talk Lance down from a cliff and try and get some rationale, but either way, we're going to document it. So
I promise to document it. I'm going to make the little note. I'll post a photo of the little door latch thing on our socials as well, so people know what I've done.
Yep.
And we'll just see if it works.
Okay, done.
See if it works.
3, 2, 1.
Resolved.
We're out.
Thank you guys. We'll see you next week. Cheers.
Bye.